So this is the way we do geography at our home. I have this big map that I made. This is just painter's drop cloth that I found at the regular hardware store. It's like about 10 bucks to buy this big cloth. I don't remember the size. They have several sizes. I think this is the medium size. And this was pretty easy to make. We just had a projector. I knew somebody that had a projector, so we projected it on the wall, and we had two people hold the cloth while the other person had a Sharpie marker. We had two people drawing and two people holding it, and it didn't take long to just go and just trace the map. That was easy. The hard part for this was painting it, and I shouldn't say hard, it's time consuming. It's not hard to paint it, but it was really time consuming because you had to paint all around the outline of the map, and that you had to go slow to be able to get, you know, the paint all around it and still keep the outline of the world. But it took me a long time to paint it, but I did this in the summertime, so that's how I managed to do it. I would put it in the garage, lay it out in the garage, and just start painting, and the kids would play outside and run around because it was summertime. They could play with water and play with the neighbors, and I could stay there and keep an eye on them while I was painting. So it was really time consuming, but I love it. We use it every week, and it's just great because you can see a perspective now how big it is. It's really big. The kids can walk on it, they can sit on it and just move and put objects all over it. So the different things that we do, the first thing, I have these little, we call them the little travelers, and it's just a little clip art that I printed, and I put their picture and the little face so that they have their picture, and I dropped the other one. We have the little travelers go to the different locations, so I can have them go. We're gonna go to Argentina today, so Olivia's gonna go to Argentina. That's me actually. So then you set it up to up in Argentina. Logan is gonna be in Brazil, so he goes and stands right there, and like we play around with it and move him around. And but we also do other things. We put beads or put different things that we can lay on the map to mark the spot. One of the things that I like to do first is mark the spot where we're at. So Logan, can you put the star where we're at right now? So that way it gives him a perspective of where are we. And Logan, yeah, we're in North Carolina right there. And then that way they can see the star. They can see, okay, when we were talking about the Mediterranean Sea and all that, they could see, oh, this is far away, and it'll give them a little bit of an idea of where we're at. And then we can do, today we're gonna do the beads. So Logan, can you put a bead on Argentina? Where's Argentina? Argentina, yes. Olivia, where's Brazil?
Brazil.
Let's bring a bead and let's set it on Brazil. Yes, and then we go. I have a little laser pointer, and we can use it to kind of move around. I'll show you. See, it kind of points the spot and it helps them. But so that we do the beads, we mark them, and then we can ask them, well, which country is on the blue bead, which country is in the black bead, you know. So you just play around with it and have the kids review the material. If you don't have a big map like this, I know it's not easy to just come around this. You can do the same thing with a wall map or a paper map. I have this map here on the wall, and sometimes we just mark on it with the dry eraser, and you can set it on the floor and do the beads too, or the little travelers, and it's just fun. It makes this subject that could be a little boring and abstract a little bit more concrete and more fun, because they can move around on it, play. Sometimes we do jumping on it, putting little toys on it. Just make up all kinds of things so that we can remember the locations that we're studying. Hope this is helpful to you.